What's up, guys? AFL Ball 11 here, back with another video. And today I have my predictions for the rest of the year, like after round 6. My ladder after round 6. Wow, what I think will end as. Yeah. There have been a few shocks to what I've said. So yeah, watch the video and you'll see. Yeah. Starting off in 18th, it's between West Coast and Hawthorn. So I've put West Coast. I think they've just been a bit worse than Hawthorn. Yeah, I've put West Coast 18th. Not much to be said, they've had a lot of injuries. If they didn't have the injuries, I would put them 17th. But 18th for West Coast. If they didn't have the injuries, you could see what they're like more. And yeah, seeing that they're not that good. Whereas Hawthorn, who I've put in 17th. They've shown a bit more than West Coast at times. They showed it till about half time against Geelong. They beat North Melbourne. They so close against Adelaide. Yeah. So Hawthorn, our team in 17th. 16th. Interesting spot. Originally I had them in 9th place. But they've shown to be not that good. They've won 2 games. That's the Gold Coast Suns. Yeah, they haven't been as good as I would have expected them to. Probably won't win against Richmond this week. Sorry, I'm sick. Yeah, Gold Coast 16th just haven't proved that much. And same for the next team. A real disappointer. 15th, Fremantle Dockers. Yeah, they made the 8 last year. I said they'd make the 8 this year, but I don't think so anymore. They've just been bad compared to what people would have said. Yeah, that's about it. Luke Jackson has underperformed. They gave away the first round pick, what they had. And Jackson hasn't lived up to the hype. So, yeah. 14th, North Melbourne. I had them 14th start of the season. Yeah, they started 2-0, which is pretty good. Yeah, they've shown some pretty good things. And they could be even higher. Yeah, Alistair Clarkson has coached pretty well for them so far. So yeah, on to the next spot, 13th, where I've put GWS. A bit like North Melbourne was as well. They've shown good signs, got close with Carlton. Yeah, got close to Essendon for a while, just got beat out as well. Yeah, they won 2 games. Yeah, they beat Adelaide and someone else, I don't know. But yeah, they've shown some pretty good footy. So yeah, 13th should be alright. Now, 12th spot. Richmond. They are 16th at the moment. 1 win, 1 draw, 4 losses. So they've been alright. They've just gone on the bad side of a couple of games, or they got smashed by Sydney. So yeah, nothing much to be said about Richmond. Yeah, on to 11th, Bulldogs. I think I put them 10th in my pre-season prediction. Not sure, but yeah, 11th for Bulldogs looks pretty good. It's very tight between 3rd and 11th right now. But yeah, Bulldogs, they've shown some pretty good footy as well. They beat Richmond at the MCG. They smashed Freo. That's just for Suns. They've won 3 games already. So yeah, they're doing alright. Yeah, 10th, I've got Port Adelaide. They've shown some really good footy at some parts. and some not good footy, like most teams in the competition at this stage. But yeah, I think they're just a bit above Bulldogs right now. Yeah, but Adelaide 10th makes sense for me. Sorry. 9th place, Essendon. A very hot start for Essendon. I don't know if they can keep on going. They have a tough patch now after that. They have a few good games. But yeah, I don't know. They're young. They definitely have potential to make finals. See, they did 2 years ago. But I don't know if they're very young still. They're young still. So we'll see if they can edge their way into the finals. I think they'll be very close, but I don't think they'll make it. So yeah, same for the next team in 8th spot, creeping into finals. I have Adelaide. Very young team, like one of the best forward lines in the league. They've shown some really good footy this year. They held on to some close games against Hawthorn, smashed Carlton. That's just to name a few. No, they've been very good. They're 4-2 right now, sitting in 5th spot. I would have thought they would have been that high right now. They have Collingwood this week. It'll be a test for them to see if they're the real deal to push for finals. But yeah, I think they're young. I think they'll fall behind them a bit, but only to 8th. 8th is finals, so it's good for them. Yeah, 7th spot. I have St Kilda. Well, St Kilda, they're 5-1. Last year they were 5-1 as well, and they missed finals. So you don't know. They've got a few pretty good young players in there, like Mitch Owens, Philippou, Koanidi. Yeah, pretty good players they have there. They drafted well. Yeah, I don't think they can hold first place or top 4. I think 7th is the spot for them. And it takes us to 6th spot, where I originally put in the top 4. I put 4th spot. That's my team, Carlton. Not in good form at the moment, coming off 2 losses. They have West Coast this week, which I tipped them to win. Should win. If they don't win, then something's gone wrong. But yeah, Carlton, I think, start to get form sooner or later. I think West Coast will play Carlton to form. Yeah, they haven't started very well in terms of form. They still got the 3 wins and the draw. They're sitting at 8th spot, so it's a good ratio, a good wins-loss ratio for what they've played like. Yeah, I think Carlton will get 6th. I think they'll build their form into the season. Yeah, and in 5th spot, I have the Sydney Swans. They are outside the 8 right now. They're 9th. They've been very inconsistent. They've had some good wins, some bad losses. They smashed Richmond, but they got smashed by Geelong, 93 points. That is not that good. But yeah, I think if they play the SCG, should win all the games of the SCG, plus GW, so that's like 12 wins there. Plus you only need a few more to get the 5th spot or top 4. So it should be relatively easy for them to get there. Yeah. 4th spot, another inconsistent team. Melbourne Demons. Yeah, like the same as Sydney. They haven't gotten smashed. They lost to Melbourne by a good amount. But yeah, they've shown some pretty good footy and some pretty bad footy. I think they'll get 4th. They'll start to control how they play throughout the season and make the top 4. So yeah, 3rd spot. By the way, it's very close between 2nd and 4th. 3rd spot, Brisbane Lions. Same as Melbourne. They've shown some pretty good footy. They beat Collingwood up at the Gabba, and they've lost some games, but Charlie Cameron's been outstanding for them. But yeah, I think he'll carry them into a 3rd spot. 2nd spot, after the very rough start, premiership hangover, I have Geelong in 2nd. They're 3-3 now, so they're all squared up as their win-loss ratio. They gave everyone a head start, I guess. You could say, I think they'll climb up to second. But if they beat Essendon, they go above them already, so they go into 8. They'll be 4 and 3, which is what you want to be after 7 games. So yeah, Geelong should come second in my books. Yeah, and that brings us to the last team. I hate to say it, but they've been the best team this year so far, Collingwood. And they've been just unstoppable. Nick Dacos has been so good. Yeah, there's nothing much to say there. They lost 1 game to Brisbane, but it was up to Gabba. Yeah, Collingwood should, I think they'll just come first. But yeah, they're probably the favourite to win the flag as well. As of now, I hate to say it. But yeah, Collingwood first. But yeah, that's the end of what I think after round 6. How I think the ladder will finish after round 6. It's been 6 rounds, quarter of the season. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.